E-Bikes crew. Great job posting, great job. Love seeing all the comments, love seeing all the action going on. Really proud of everybody for staying active. Can't wait to get back in the gym. Starting to have homeitis. Ready to get back in the gym. I miss all you guys. Bringing you Wednesday's workout. So we've got a little bit of strength this time. So I will post a warm-up. If you don't know the movements in the warm-up, just put movements that you're comfortable with that help you get your muscles loosened up and ready for the workout. Once you warm up, for strength, today we have 5 sets or 5 rounds of 10 floor or bench presses. You can use dumbbells for this. You can use a backpack. You can use a barbell, whatever you have. You can even use a med ball if you want to. And then we've got 10 bent over rows. You're going to work through those for 5 sets. No time on this. This is just working on strength, so working on movements. If you have a way or a bench that you can elevate yourself on, great. If you don't and you happen to have a med ball, you can use that as well. You're just going to sit up against it, roll yourself on the back of it, keep your hips up, and you can press through in that manner. If you have a lighter set of dumbbells than what you're used to using, make sure you up fast and a 5 count down, and then up fast and a 5 count down. Again, you can also do this with a barbell, same type of thing. In that manner, make sure that you're doing a weight that you can handle or you have somebody there to spot you. If you don't have a bench or a way to elevate yourself, again, you can lay on the floor. However, you're going to be stopped by your elbows hitting the ground. Don't let them crash into the ground. Bring it up and then slowly bring it down. Just barely rest your elbows and then right back up, okay? Making sure you're keeping everything tight. Again, you can do the same thing with a barbell. Once you work through those 5 times, then we're going to go into the workout. We've got 6 sets of a 3-minute AMRAP. So you're going to set your clock. You're going to do 3 minutes. You're going to do 4 power cleans. Again, if you have a bar, you can use your barbell. If you don't, you can use dumbbells. You can even use a med ball for this. You can use a backpack for it. Whatever weight you have. And then we've got 4 hand release push-ups. And we'll walk through those in a second. And then 4 box jumps. If you don't have a box or a chair or something that you can jump up on or step up on, you can also do jump squats. If you're going to do the jump squats, I would encourage you, if you can, to grab that dumbbell, hold it in the front, and squat down and jump up, okay, to add a little bit of weight since it's only 4. For the power cleans, if you're using a barbell, remember, you're going to keep those hands right outside those thighs. You're going to keep that bar close to you. You're going to start in that position with the chest up, hips down. It comes straight up to position 1. Everything rises at the same time. You're going to accelerate and extend through that hip and then catch in that catch position. So in full speed, it would look like that. Okay, and then right back down to the floor and back up. Make sure you're not rainbowing that bar. Make sure you're keeping it close. If you're doing dumbbells, same thing. You're going to start in that position, dumbbell heads touching the ground, straight up and into that catch position, straight back down. Make sure you're not swinging them out here. Make sure you're keeping them close, leading with the elbow, catching on top, okay? If you're using a med ball, same thing. In that position, up with the hips and catch underneath. Okay, your hands are going to rotate. Try not to do this with the ball. Try and bring the ball up and then rotate your hands underneath to catch it. Okay, so that's your power clean. Then you've got 4 hand release push-ups. Hand release means that you're going to go fully down, let that chest on the ground, flash those hands, and push back up. If that's too tough, you can always go down, flash, drop your knees, and push back up. Or you can elevate on a bench or on steps or against a table and do that same thing. We just want to make sure you're getting full range of motion. It's more important to get full range of motion than to do them non-scaling, okay? And then you've got 4, like I said, box jumps or step-ups or jump squats. Any of those will work. If you're jumping on a box, make sure you're opening those hips on top. You're alternating which leg you step down with. So you're going to keep track of how many times you get through that in that 3 minutes. When that 3 minutes is up, you're going to rest for a minute. Here's the kicker. When you start your next 3-minute AMRAP, round number 2, you're going to pick up where you left off. So if during the first 3 minutes I got through, before the clock went off, I was 2 push-ups into my push-ups, I would start with my last 2 push-ups and then finish that round. So you're just going to have total rounds and reps. We're not going to keep track of them separate. So you would record, say, 2 rounds, and I would just remember that I stopped here and I would pick that back up. So it would be round 3 next. And you're going to do that 6 times. So 3 minutes through this, remember where you left off, pick up where you left off, rest for a minute, and then another 3 minutes. Okay? If you have questions on that, let me know, but we've done that a lot in the gym, so you should be good. Then after that, you've got a quick finisher. Again, some ab work, because everybody knows summer's coming. We've got 4 sets of 30 seconds of hollow flutters. So this, you're going to be in that hollow position, hollowed out, and you're just going to flutter kick. So keep those shoulders up, keep that belly pushed to the ground, and keep it tight, and you're going to flutter for that 30 seconds. If that's too tough, you can lay completely down, putting your hands under your hips and flutter, or you can even be in this manner and flutter, or you can bend your legs and do more of a bicycle. Then we've got 30 seconds of Russian twist. If you want to use a weight on this, you can, but you don't need to. Try and elevate your legs. You want to touch on each side. You can use a weight to do that as well, and touch on each side. If you can't elevate your feet, that's fine. Keep them down, but still try and touch on each side, okay? Really working those obliques on the side, okay? That's it. You're going to rest as much as you need to between each of those sets. And that's our Wednesday workout. Make sure you post. Want to see your comments and how everybody does. If you've got any questions, let me know. Thanks.